Hello, everybody. We are back with another awesome workout from StudentFit. Now, before we get started, I'm going to share with you a couple of the big things that I feel make StudentFit so awesome. One is that it doesn't take a lot of time out of somebody's day to get results and to get physical activity in their life, whether it's a student or an adult or a family member, anybody. Doesn't take a lot of time. Also, little or no equipment needed for these exercises. The reason why those two things are so important to me is because not having enough time and not having the equipment needed are two of the biggest excuses given for why people, children, all the way up to adults, choose not to exercise. So when you take those things out of the situation, that leaves the ability to be able to exercise without those reasons that people give for not exercising. So that being said, we're going to have another one today. This exercise today is an exercise using weights. But wait, what if I don't have equipment? That's okay. I'm going to explain something to you here today before we get started. I'm going to use weights today I happen to have in my home. I have weights. These are 10-pound weights. Some people may have weights. But if you don't have weights like that doesn't mean you can't do these exercises. If you have a robot and you hold the robot, this is a weight too. Did you know that? If you have books at your house, did you know that doing this with these books is harder for me than when I just move my hand up and down like that? So if you have books, if you have a toy robot, if you have drink bottles of any size, really, it's got water in them, haven't been opened. Gatorade bottles work. Anything that you can hold. These are great. They kind of shaped like weights also. So like I'm showing you, you may also do exercises that require weights with things around the house. So with that being said, we're going to get into this exercise. I'm going to do some of these exercises as we go with some of the other items. But again, whatever you happen to have around, you will be able to do these exercises, I promise you. So let's get started here. All right. Boom.
To build both strength and stamina in our muscles, the ultimate package. So today our movements are going to be the deadlift, the kettlebell or dumbbell swing, and the squat. So super lower body focus. We're going to be working the hamstrings and glutes with those deadlifts. Then when we get to that swing, a little bit of glute, lower back, still some hamstrings. And then we're going to finish with the squat, quads, hamstrings, glutes, lower body, our foundational strength for the body. All right, guys, like always, we're going to start with a warm-up in 10 seconds to get the blood flowing, really warming up and opening up those legs so we can move well with high intensity. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, jog in place. On the balls of the feet, chest is up. We're nice and relaxed. And jumping jacks. And relax. Feet shoulder width apart, hands on the hips, big chest, flat back for our standing good mornings. Bending over so our chest is parallel to the ground, back up, and squeezing the glutes. Last one. Very good. Bring the feet back under the hips. We're going to do a forward fold. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, fall forward. Let everything hang nice and deep. Big stretch. Your hands on the shins, hands on your tongues, hands on your toes, whatever feels comfortable for you right now. Back to standing. Let's do some lunges, working those hamstrings, glutes, and quads. Stepping forward, driving back up. We're going to do 10. 3, 4. If you can't go all the way down, that's fine. Go to where you're comfortable. Drive back up. 2 more. Now, left leg forward lunge. Drop that knee down, push forward, stretching that back quad and hip on the right leg.
Probably should have gotten my mat out. I'm going to do that actually right now. Before we really get this party started. There we go. That's better. Lean forward just enough so you feel it in this part of this leg. Stretching.
Very good. Let's go to the top of the plank just to warm up that core just a little bit. Hold this position. Body should be nice and flat. Head should be neutral. We're not looking up, we're looking down. One straight line. Very good. To the feet, we're going to do a couple squats. Feet shoulder width apart. Remember, every single time we brace the core, we push the hips back, we push the knees out, we keep our weight in our heels. We do that by pushing the butt back and down. Looks like this. If you're just starting and you can't go all the way down, that's fine. But the goal is to get nice and deep, recruiting all of those muscle groups. Let's do 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Jog it out. And relax. All right, grab a sip of water.
I think this angle makes me look like I'm
going to go over
8 feet
movements,
tall.
giving you some
What do you
options for equipment or if you don't have any equipment. Okay?
Funny.
The first movement is going to be your deadlift. So I'm going to show you with the dumbbells first. You can use 2 dumbbells, holding them at the sides just like this. We keep a big chest, a flat back, push back, bend the knee, touch the ground, stand up. Just like that. If you just have 1 dumbbell, just like this, going to mid-shin.
Or if you have a robot.
All right? Maybe you don't have dumbbells, but you have some sort of ball or a textbook or a laptop. You can also use that. Your book bag, going down to mid-shin, back up. The main part is that you should feel that loading of the hamstrings, that stretch
So we want to make
and
sure
contract
we're feeling
of the hamstrings.
right here.
All right, next is going to be our swing. I'm going to show you with dumbbell first, holding 1 dumbbell, big chest, flat back, bend the knees, butt goes back, butt comes forward. We're swinging right in front of our face. You can use 1 dumbbell. You can put 2 together, just like that. Same thing if you have a kettlebell. Or you have your ball, or a book, a
What I
big
just
water
said.
bottle.
If you have a book,
That'll work too. All
couple
right.
bucks
Every
in.
time squeezing your glutes. That's where all that power is coming from.
Doing
And
that
last but
movement
not
with
least,
these books,
with the squat, you can do a
it's harder
bodyweight
than-
squat. We're doing a lot of reps, just like we did in the warm-up. You can do a single dumbbell. You can do double dumbbells. Or you can hold your object and squat. Any of those options work. Now, if you don't have any equipment for your deadlift, I want you to do a lunge. So you're going to lunge for the whole interval, back and forth, alternating legs. If you don't have equipment for your swing, you're going to do a good morning, just like we did in the warm-up. All right? And then without equipment for the squat, you're just going to do a bodyweight squat. So lunges, good mornings, squats. Also a great lower body workout. So if you have
no matter what,
use it.
we can do it.
You don't need it. All right, it's going to be a great workout either way. When I come back, we're going to kick this workout off. Before you come back, what I want you to do is 5 deadlifts, 5 swings, 5 squats. Make sure you have the right options picked for you and you're ready to push the intensity. I'll see you in 1 second. All right, guys, we're back. We're ready to push the intensity with this Tabata strength workout. We're starting with 8 sets in a row of your deadlifts or your lunges if you're just doing body weight. Here we go. We're starting in 10 seconds.
All right. Here we go. So 8 of everything.
3, 2, 1, go. Deadlifts, pushing that butt back, big chest, flat back. Halfway.
I'm going to move my video
Rest.
over
1 set down, 7 to go.
so that you can see the actual countdown
3,
better.
2, 1.
There we go.
Go.
All right, perfect. Okay, that's better.
Halfway. Every time we squeeze the glutes up top, standing up nice and tall. Rest. 2 sets down. 3, 2, 1, go. I want perfect technique. If you feel like you're moving perfectly, then you can pick up the pace. We don't increase speed without proficiency. Rest. 3 down. You guys are doing great.
Done.
Should be feeling hamstrings, glutes, lower back. 2, 1, go. Round 4.
Notice also it's a leg workout, but we're holding weight, so obviously if we're holding weight, it's also challenging for our arms.
2, 1, rest.
I'll switch it up too. Since Coach
3,
Nick is.
2, 1, go.
Here we go. Got water bottles.
Technique remains the same, no matter what object you're using. Rest. Awesome job. 5 down.
3 more
Way
of
to
those.
go. How you feeling?
Good.
2, 1, go. Keeping the arms straight, making sure we're not bending the arms, working the arms. We want to focus on the legs. Halfway. Rest. 2 sets left. Let's finish these strong. Go. 2, 1, rest. Here we go. Final interval coming up. After that, we're going to swings. 2, 1, go. Halfway. Rest. Awesome job. We're going to swings. I'm going to do dumbbells first.
Dumbbell.
3, 2, 1, go. Big chest, flat back, slight bend in the knee, using leg and hip extension. Halfway. 2, 1, rest. Now after using that ball or water bottle, computer, go. Halfway. Rest. Remember, if you're using body weight, doing those good mornings, same general principles, same muscle groups. Look like this. 2, 1, go. Loading up those hamstrings and glutes.
So see, Coach Nick is doing what you can do if you don't if you really have no equipment.
Halfway.
You're still doing the movement. Still gonna feel it in your legs.
Rest. Awesome job. 3 down. 2, 1, go. The intensity in this workout is the number of sets we're doing in a row and that lack of rest, that short rest interval. Rest. 4 down. Halfway done with these swings. Go. Rest. That number of reps you're getting at the first couple sets, try to get that all the way through. Go.
I have not been keeping track of how many. I think I've been doing about the same. It's a good way to challenge yourself.
2, 1.
If you could write it
rest.
down, how many you do each 20 seconds.
2 more sets of swings. Then we get the squats. 2, 1, go. Rest. At any point you need to take a break. Take a longer rest. Make sure you do that. Be smart. Okay, we're not just being strong here. Go. Last set of swings.
Last swing.
Make it the best set. Beautiful technique. Halfway. 2, 1, rest. Okay, here's gonna be the hard set. Squats. We're doing it together. 3, 2, 1, go. High quality technique the whole time. Rest. How do you feel? Legs are burning, I bet, just a little bit. Again, focus on breathing, focus on technique. 2, 1, go.
Drive up to the sky.
Rest. 2 down. We're a quarter of the way finished with these squats. 3, 2, 1, go. Two, 1, rest. Don't be afraid to change objects, lower your weight, or go to no weight. Go. Rest.
Doing great.
How many reps are you getting each time?
I know by now you're feeling it.
Reps. 2, 1, go. Two, 1, rest. 3 more sets. Can you do it? No rest. Let's do it. 2, 1, go. Get that same number.
Only 2 more.
2 more. Come on, I'm proud of you for coming this far.
Let's go.
We can do it. Go. Rest. Final interval of the workout. I hope you feel as good as I do. 2, 1, go. Make it count. Perfect technique. Mentally and physically strong. Halfway. Three, 2, 1, time. Those squats got challenging, right? Amazing job. 12 minutes of high intensity intervals focused on building strength in the lower body. I'm so proud of you. That is a tough workout. I hope you enjoyed it and it wasn't just a butt kicker like it felt like. All right, let's go right to some stretching. Grab a quick sip of water. I'm gonna give you about 15 seconds while I clean up my mess. All right. Since we focused on that lower body, obviously we're gonna stretch the lower body. Let's go right back to that low lunge that we did in the warm up. Right foot forward, left leg back, left knee on the ground, pushing in to that front leg. Chest is up nice and tall. All right, right, push back. We're gonna straighten that front leg, put the heel on the ground, lean down, hands on opposite sides of the leg, feeling that stretch in the hamstring on your right leg. And switch sides. Lunge, left leg forward, right leg back. Pushing into that front leg, big chest. Should feel that stretch in your back, right quad and hip, and possibly your adductor on that left leg, your groin muscle, your adductor. All right, push back, straighten that left leg, plant the heel, drop the hands down, feel that stretch in your hamstring on that left leg.
I feel that stretch when I just look down at my foot. I need to work on my flexibility. Just my toes on. Oh. All right, so as we wrap up, I would like to let you know that I appreciate you following along this awesome workout. I know it was awesome because I just did it. I'm tired. My shirt says so because I'm sweaty. So all of these StudentFit workouts are effective. Take a little bit of time, not very much time, but they will make you stronger. They'll make you in better shape, and you feel yourself getting better the more you get into a habit with exercising, which is a great thing. So I want to thank you for joining me. Let me know what your favorite part was. Let me know if this was a more difficult one than some of the other ones. If you've checked out some of the other videos that I've shared and exercised and done with you guys. So hope you all have a wonderful day. This is Coach Rubenstein saying, see you later. Boom.